Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Grandpa Mark's Hobbies and an unboxing of a Monogram kit. This is the Dodge Viper RT10 Dream Rides. Um, Picked this up for the son. He said that if I got it, he would build it. And he said because he always wanted a Viper and this would be the only way he could afford to have one. So now I know he's been in this thing, but I haven't. And we got on top, we have the Viper um, instructions. Pretty basic. I don't think this is a very parts heavy kit. So pretty basic here. They're simple to follow. Monogram and Revell always did a great job with their instructions. We got decals or decals depending on where you live. Check it out. It even has the floor mats. Pretty cool. Blackouts for something. Not sure. Gauges. Nice. That'll help. Very cool. Very cool. I like it. He'll be able to do good with that. Now let's dive into the parts here. We got our glass right on top. And it looks to be in good shape. Glass, our light covers, headlight bezels. Easy peasy. We're not going to take them out because we don't want to get them all scratched. We got our tail lights. And I think these have to go in and come in and lock in this way, which is cool because then you don't fog these out. Now we got chrome. And I've never seen the engine of a Viper, but I can probably guarantee you that the front end of that thing and the oil filter, which I think that's what this is, wasn't chrome. We got brakes. We have our rims, leg pipes. Looks like a transmission or oil pan cover. Rear suspension, maybe. This looks like the little lights on the front of the car. Our light bezels, mirrors. Not a whole lot. Something was supposed to be here, but this is chromed all the way, so, and mold lines in it, so it isn't part of the kit. But there we go. Not too bad. It's not overly chromed. The leg pipes and the rims are probably all other than the mirrors and the bezel that aren't going in LA Awesome. So we got a few will drop in there. Not a big deal. We have our rubbers, and they don't look bad at all. Directional, front and back. And I don't see a name on either side. So they're no-name tires, easy to work with. Right off the top, we have our hood. Not too bad. Nice and clean. Geez, you could probably paint this thing white and just polish it. It looks good. Underside, not too bad. We got 4 pins here, so there must be something that's going to attach to there. And we got pretty positive mountings. The Viper script on the sides. I don't know if that's supposed to be the body color or if that's supposed to be painted. Not quite sure. Not sure if you can even see it there. Probably not. It's really, really shallow. So that'll be a challenge. Let's dig in some more here. We have seats. And they're nice looking seats. These body former seats were not made for a fat behind like mine, that's for sure. But we'll make them look good, or he'll make them look good. Seat backs. Simple, easy peasy. Not a whole lot in here, but it's clean. No flash at all. Oh, I do see a problem here. We're missing a part of our belt. That is awful thin molded, and I do have some sprue that's that small. We'll be able to fix that quick, fast, and in a hurry, so not a problem there. But we got a nice looking engine. Looks like our exhaust manifold is molded on. I think that's the exhaust manifold. It looks like it. Heads are missing. So, yep, transmission is on there with the drive shaft and rear end. Rear end section here. You saw the other end of the rear end was chromed. Door panels look good. There's a carpet detail on here. Not too bad. Fan. We got our brake assembly. So that's your master cylinder setup. Not sure what the rest of it is there. Our intake looks pretty cool. This looks like the other side of the master cylinder. Yep. It is. Our front radiator assembly. And our wheel backs, I think. I imagine they're wheel backs. Not really sure. Yeah, they have to be. So there's the engine and all that. Looks nice. Next in the box, we have our chassis assembly. Look at how the wheels attach. Check that out. They're little squeezer-ons. So once it's on. Be able to spin them. And I'll recommend to him, just like I do my own, put a drop of glue on there so this thing doesn't just roll off the shelf. Had that happen before. Suspension, front and back. We have our A-frame section. Our mirrors. Opened up so you can drop those lenses in there. What I like about that is we can glue these on early, and when we paint the body, we'll paint those the same color, and everything will match up. Very cool. Not a clue what that is. That might be part of that front clip. Yeah, I bet you that goes on the hood. Then we have our dashboard. Remember the decals? So we're good to go there. Shouldn't be too bad. This might be a pretty darn first kit for them. We got cleaning going on upstairs, I think. Our interior tub. Carpet. Nice detail. Really nice. This shouldn't be that hard to paint because the door panels will drop right in there. Good to go. We have our lower front end. Looks good. Again, clean as a whistle. We have our heads. And I have no clue what that is. We'll have to tell you what that is in an update. Our front clip. Pretty sure it goes this way. And those are your headlights. I think those are the fog or turn signals. I'm not sure what they are. I don't know the car that well. But man, I'm telling you, this is clean. You could just about go in and paint your well, they got decals for that even. You could make this a white car and go to town. It's that clean. That is nicely molded and not a scratch on it. So sweet. And now last in the box is that Viper body. I'm going to dig back in here with the styrene. First thing we did here. But check that out. And again, clean as a whistle. You could do this thing in white. I don't think he's going to, but you can. Look at that. I haven't done anything except for drop it, and it fits on there and looks good. But there's that Viper body. I wonder if that piece right here, I guarantee goes to that piece underneath, and that's how you open the hood. And it comes down, and it has the mating points right here. But there you go. A quick video on unboxing the Viper. I bet you, oh, that was the back clip. And then the front clip. Okay. But, oh, nice positive locks for the mirrors. And the way that's set up, like I said, we should be able to put those mirrors in there glue them in, and be able to manhandle this thing a little bit. With them in there, it spreads nice. They fold with it, so when you go to put it on, it should be fine. So we're going to go ahead and go mirrors on, and that way they'll match paint really well. But there you go, the Dodge Viper. We'll have to learn a little bit about this car, and we'll start building. But with that, I want to give a shout out to Automotive Model Cars Livecast. They're every Thursday. Check them out. They're a lot of fun to watch. It's like an hour and so minutes broadcast right on YouTube. I have a link down below, but if you go look at Automotive Model Car Livecast, you'll see them right off the bat. I also want to thank our veterans and first responders for just being there and keeping everything safe for us so we can do this. And with that, y'all have a great day and a better tomorrow, and I'll see you next time. Thanks again for watching.